Now, everyone who's ever watched Prisoner, of course, is familiar with the shower scenes, but some things you may not know about those shower scenes are there was no real plumbing or shower set up in the studio, so they used to bring all the water in, like in hose pipes, and then all the water was then drained down into 44-gallon drums in the cellar below, well, actually in what was really our green room at one stage, which was the tunnel, was at Channel 10. And so they always used to make sure that the shower scenes were done on the last scene of the day, and preferably the last scene of the week if they could manage it. Because if we took too long or took too many takes, those 44-gallon drums would fill up. They wouldn't have enough of them, and they'd have nowhere to put the excess water, and so it just used to come out all over the floor, all over the tunnel. Now, there was one particular episode where they not only saved it up, the shower scene, for the last episode of the week, but it happened to be the last episode that was shot for the entire year before we went off for our 4-week break over Christmas. And so there we were, as usual, standing in the showers. Oh, incidentally, we used to wear, some of us used to wear, these dreadful lycra garments that were sort of flesh-coloured, that sort of just covered your breasts and hung down over your knickers if you chose to wear them. And as they got wet, they got longer and longer, and I cannot begin to tell you how unattractive they looked. The more adventurous of us would wear nothing around the top or what have you. I was always a bit trepidatious about the shower scene because I was always in the booth, closest to the cameras, nearest to the audience, wallowing around like a baby hippopotamus. Anyway, this particular episode, the last one of the year, the last one of the week. And we'd finished all our dialogue, but still we hadn't heard the director or the floor manager call out cut. We couldn't really understand why, so we're still acting like mad and laddering away. And all of a sudden, having left their cameras tied up so they wouldn't move or anything, we were joined in the shower booths by a whole lot of cameramen, audio guys, floor managers, and there were screaming women going absolutely everywhere. And that, of course, ended up being used for the outtake, the goof tape for the Christmas party. And it was great fun, I have to say. But we were surprised. It was a big surprise.